Food prices in Nigeria are at their highest levels ever as the country faces its worst food inflation. The survey shows how several factors have contributed to the surge in food prices and how the removal of subsidy on fuel by the government has affected food prices.
No provision is there for fuel subsidy. The fuel subsidy is gone.
Following the sharp rise in food prices in the markets due to the removal of fuel subsidy prices, traders, customers, and producers are all wailing over the attendant hardship. TrueVision crew took the initiative to go into the market in Abuja to get the views of Nigerians.
How much left? How much left?
Ugu is no longer 50 naira. It's 100 naira. These things are looking like flour like this. It's 100 naira.
Some marketers said due to this sudden rise in the pump head price of fuel, prices of foodstuff have increased dramatically. For instance, the smallest measure of tomatoes, which sold for 300 naira before the removal of the subsidy, is now 500 naira. Also, a basket of tomatoes, which was 6,000, is now 30,000. A kilo of meat that sold for 2,800 but now 3,500. A tuber of yam that was 600 is now 1,200. The good news is that rice, a staple on many Nigerian tables, has remained stable with a mudu, the local bowl popularly used for selling grains, holding at 800 naira for the local variety and 1,200 for the foreign variety, just as they were prior to the removal of the subsidy.
Well, if you go market now, before you go buy anything now, you know if you buy everything too cost. Buy pepper too cost. Buy tomato too cost. Enter motor, it too cost. With the market now, you know if you see any gain again, just they cry every day, nothing day. This one you see now 500 naira be that too. Before, now 350, 300. Now it don't reach 500 naira because of that costing of fuel.
No, the market is getting worse more and more. Because tomatoes, we used to buy it at the rate of 5,000, 6,000, but now we used to buy it 30,000 for basket. This one we used to buy it 100 naira before, but now it's 500 naira.
No, it's not the same thing. Before they buy kilo 3,000, now it's a 3,500. You know, favor us now. We'll be crying for that. Always crying because of things hard.
Because of everything then cost. This one small one, they say 17, 18, 19, 2,000, everything. Before 1,213, 1,800 naira.
From Bauchi, so that I sell these beans for 800 naira. That small one is 700. That this thing, white one, 800 too. That rice, this one, is 1,001. The soya beans is 700. The wheat is 600. The corn is 600. Milk corn is 500 naira. The gari for this thing is 600. This outside price is 113. We sell it.
This sudden change has affected businesses, and the situation is getting worse by the day, as the entire agriculture and commerce value chains have taken a direct hit from the development. For instance, after buying their goods at an expensive rate, traders face another hurdle by way of huge transportation costs.
It they affect me so much, more than, because if you don't buy it now, before you sell and finish, the thing don't spoil, and the thing not even strong, and the food they don't put all the money, they don't increase all the money before you sell and finish now. Before as you say now, see it they spoil now. Before you sell everything, now only God will help you to collect your money.
It's affecting our business because by buying it, when we buy it costly, we still enter motor costly again, which is very painful. So we don't what we support to gain it, we can gain it again. But instead of to leave our market like that, then we continue managing it. We want government to help us because of the fuel and some of the things. that is very painful now.
I want my government to bring everything down. And make them help us, abeg. Us will not have anything. So make them help us.
A cross-section of the respondents are of the view that immediate steps should be taken to ameliorate the harsh impact of the subsidy removal through prompt development of those palliatives already promised the people by the federal government. Conscious of the growing restiveness of the populace, last week, Bauchi State Governor Senator Bala Mohammed disclosed that the committee set up by the National Economic Council, NEC, to recommend the mode of distribution of palliatives for subsidy removal would work for the collective interest of all Nigerians. Speaking to reporters in Bauchi, Mohammed, who represents the Northeast Zone on the committee, assured that members will recommend fair modalities for the judicious distribution of palliatives to all sectors affected by the subsidy removal, regardless of party differences. Janet Marcus, reporting for TrueVision TV.